Alright, welcome, new video. Woo! Hi everyone. The issue I have with Linux is I have no idea how to set up the audio in a way that would allow me to listen to music while I play this game. Cause like when I was on Windows, I was able to listen to music and be happy, and I have to be filled with sadness as I listen to the empty void that is balloons without music. And I feel sad. I feel deeply depressed from this. But you know what? It's fine. I don't know if I got ETN too early, but if I miss buying ETN, I am kind of fricked because getting upgradium would cost like 4k or something, and I just don't have the money for that. That's too much. That's too much, dare I say. But anyways, we're against J-Man. Also still in ZMG Arena. Nothing's changed there. We're gonna escape though. I don't know if it'll be this video or probably next one. I still need to win like 7 more times to escape, or like, wait until midnight and have enough trophies or whatever. So yeah. Anyways, onto story number 2. I have another story for my computer science stuff. Why'd I get bow first? Why'd I get sharper darts? Okay, I am making blunders. Okay, let's just reverse. This is gonna be a very awkward little while, I'm gonna be honest with you. But it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Back to computer science. So I was doing group work with a classmate. So like the teacher's like, yo guys, okay, we're practicing Java methods. We're gonna do group work, work with someone you haven't worked with before. And some guy goes next to me like, yo, you wanna work together? I'm like, yeah, bro. And then we vibe, we were existing, and then the teacher comes up to us and he's like, okay, I'm gonna need to separate y'all. And we were like, what? Why are we being separated? We never worked with each other. It's like, oh, it's because these two have been together and we need to make a new group or whatever, blah blah blah. So then I go with another person. I mean, if they're not gonna rush me, I don't even have enough money to. When does this round end? Ends relatively soon. I don't even have. I'm gonna need to wait like even long, like an extra eco boost if I want to get merchantman eek. Yeah, my entire flowcharting is whack. But anyways, so we're like, no, all right, buddy, we'll see. I'll be on your group next time or something. Is what is okay? They're forcing the bomb race. Wait, the round's about to end. Do it now, and then we'll do this. Swarm deploy. We're good. And bomb race. All right, we should be good from now on. But anyways, weapons, stuff. So I get stuck with another person. This person didn't know too much of what was going on. I don't know if they were like confused, and I felt bad because like I know what I'm doing. Because I've coded for a while, but they didn't know what was going on really, and I didn't want to like do all the work. So I tried to make it like, oh, they learn. I'm like, I would ask them questions like, what would you do here? Like, how would you solve this? And I would give them hints, and then I made them like do a question or two so that they can like practice a bit. And they seem to have gotten better. They have gotten better. It seemed like, cause they were able to answer some questions like at the beginning they weren't able to, and then at the end they were able to. Like, oh yeah, you would do this, and I'm like, you see, I'm good teacher, I swear. And I guess my other teacher, or not my other teacher, my teacher noticed, and was like, follow me after class. Now that sounded very ominous to me, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, what, follow you after class? Huh? Okay, a little scared, little spooked, not gonna lie. I might have greeted a little too hard, I'm not gonna lie, but they also need to afford a camo village, so based on that little fact, I don't think they'll have enough to rush me. We'll get this down, hit you. They won't send camo balloons. Will they send, yeah, they're not sending camo balloons, it's way too expensive a rush. So we'll just get this, move you probably like down here-ish, this works, and we'll continue going. But yeah, so my teacher's like, okay, follow me after class. I'm like, okay, question mark. All right. Like I like jokingly asked like, "Am I in trouble?" And he's like, "No, no, no. We're gonna just." She takes me to the like the back of the building, kind of. I don't know how to describe it, but it feels like a teacher's eating room thing. So let's get you, and let's get one here just to add some extra DPS. That's what it feels like though. It feels like a teacher eating room, and I'm just vibing. I'm just vibing. Takes me to it's like a teacher's eating room, but also there's like a bunch of offices, and I get taken to the office of a human. A human. I get to the office of a human being, and this human being was like, "Yo, the insert teacher's name here." Was saying good things, and I've heard about you. The teacher has spoken about you. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. And then they were like, so would you like to join the peer leaders? So what peer leaders is like, the best way to explain it is like a supplementary, like as we learn things in CS1, we also have a peer leaders the same week, which covers like the similar things and give us like a small project to do, and they explain or whatever. Like, would you like to join? I'm like, that sounds very interesting. And they're like, yes. You won't get paid much. I'm like, ooh, that's not very interesting. No, I didn't outright say that. That would be awkward if I'm like, yeah, no, that's. So I'm like, okay, and they go on and they talk about, like, you plan on going to insert college name here, because like I'm in community college, and like, oh, they want you to transfer like another college, like a 4-year thing. I'm like, ooh, I would love to join, but I don't really have the money. Like, if I have the money, I would like to join. And like, okay, if you join the peer leaders thing, you will be first pick for college. You'll be the first picked for not college, for scholarships. I'm like, oh, now that's extra interesting, you see. Are we good to these balloons? Fine, I'll get this. Should be fine with just that, question mark. 19k. Did not get you in time. That's awkward, isn't it? Very awkward. Swarm deploy. We should be good. We're good. Oh my god. So yeah, that happens. Let's get you, and we'll start going again. Probably send him a Z. Do I want to send him BFB? It's a pretty big map. I think they defend really easily. But they were like, yeah, you wanna join the thing? I'm like, maybe, perhaps, possibly. I will send him to ZMG, I think. We'll see how they defend as ZMG. But yeah, that happens. What else interesting? I'm so out of it. Blah blah blah. And first to pick for scholarships. I'm like, okay. So then later on in the day, I tell another okay. So next step in my master plan was, how do I further monetize this opportunity? Because I like to maximize my. Oh, are they fine to the ceramics? Ooh, they have to use that? Oh, you're so fricked. What if I just send 2 sets of these in Bloom Boost? There's no way. They're dead, right? Question mark? That and a Bloom Boost themselves, and they're dead. Alright, GG's. I'll see y'all next clip to finish my story that I can't seem to coherently word. Alright, we're against TY Rax and Pirate. It's called Pirate Cove? It's Pirate Cove, isn't it? Something like that. Back to my story. So I was like, okay, how do I further make this opportunity beneficial to me? Because like just one benefit isn't enough, you know. You gotta pile on the potential. So I go to teachers and like, yo. So I just got requested to join the cheerleaders, you know. If I were to join, this was to my. Oh wait, this map's. Oh god, dude, I'm not gonna get 10 done in time. Oh, it's gonna be so awkward. Okay, no, we're gonna pretend it's fine. Back to what I was talking about. It's like, yo, for CS0, if I join, can I get extra credit She's like, I don't know. She debated about it for a while and ultimately said yes. I'm like, frick yeah. free extra credit, because I was probably gonna join anyways. I might as well just get a little extra on top of it, you know? So that happened, and are we fine to yellows? I feel like just a boat would be enough to help defend, so we'll say you on first. And this should be enough extra DPS to handle the yellows. Yeah, see, we're doing great, I just realized, like, that's the routing I should take last game. Pink's gonna be a little annoying, but I think we'll be fine. How much does ETN cost upgrade? Oh, I didn't buy him in time, so yeah, tisk. But anyways, I'm existing. I'm like, yo, can I extra credit? Sure. I'm like, frick yeah. And then I go to another class, and I'm like, yo, I got requested to join cheerleaders. Can I get extra credit? This was for education 1301 or something like that. Which is like basically teaching you how to live college and like how to get scholarships and whatever, blah blah blah, stuff like that. So I'm like, so she was like, you know, if you join a club, I'll give you extra credit. And I go to her like, you know, this isn't technically a club, but I will be joining the school things. Can I get extra credit for it? And she's like, yeah, no, of course. So now I'm getting 2 sets of extra credit from 2 classes, and I'm gonna go to my CS1 class. I'm gonna ask for more extra credit from them. I'm gonna get so much extra credit just for this. Let's get rapid fire on you. I think we need it just to help out. Or maybe probably just get a boat on the other side in a bit. We'll get 2 merchantmen and then we'll call it a day, I think. But yeah, so that's that. The teacher that I asked for extra credit to, the education 1301, was like, oh, who's the one who asked you for the thing? Like, who's the person? And I'm like, I don't know, but they're like, was it this person? Like, yeah, no, it was that person. And they were like, that person is one of the nation's greatest, like, computer, what is it called? One of the nation's greatest, what is it called? What's it called? Cybersecurity analyst persons, and they go to like other countries to like give lectures about computer, whatever the fuck it's called. I'm like, oh, okay, now that's quite interesting. That's an interesting human being, actually. So they're very excited for me, and now I'm more incentivized, because then I can, oh my god, fine, I'll just use swarm deploy. Are you happy? Does that bring you joy? We're gonna leak some lives. That's fine. It's fine. I didn't want lives anyways. We'll get you, so go in circle 8. We might need a boost or sell. Sell might be the case. Let's see. Are they in a rush? Boost. Yeah, that was a bait rush. Oh god, I forgot Discord's not muted. Yeah, we're gonna need to sell you, aren't we? No? You're not gonna send anything? I will do it. I will do it. I will sell. I will do it. Don't do it. Don't make me. Does ETN have camo? ETN still doesn't have camo. That's awkward. We'll just eco again. We should be good with this. We should be good. Emphasis on should. Them leaks, but we're good. Okay. Suboptimal targeting here. We'll set the base over here. Let me just mute Discord. Bam. Okay, we can be happy again. They don't have any money saved up. We are good. But yeah, no, I think I'm gonna join, because that's a decent opportunity. I think methinks that's decent opportunity to A, make some money, B, get scholarships, and B, get recommended to stuff. Because if I can get one of the nation's greatest cybersecurity people to recommend me somewhere, I think I'm gonna get in. I think that's a powerful that's a powerful thing to have. I'm gonna be honest with you. My eco could be better. I probably will stop ecoing around 17. Yeah, something like that. They don't even have a bank up, which is quite interesting in terms of their routing. Should I send? I'm gonna send them maybe 2 Moabs. Probably 2 Moabs. I'll use Swarm Deploy. And that should be enough to defend. Yeah, that's enough. Nice try, nice try. I didn't even think I needed that. Nice try though. That got me slightly concerned. Oh, Moab? Could get stronger stimulant, but I don't even think I need stronger stimulant. I could probably just keep going. Just gonna ignore that. Yeah, it's pretty broken, dare I say. Belden Eco, exactly. Lovely. You love to see it. You love to see it. I'm sending him one fortified Moab, I think. Or do I want to greed? How hard do I want to greed? You think they're gonna allow me? I think they're gonna allow me for sure. Let's get a favored trade for increased sell value on my boats. Get you. They're so gonna like randomly all out me, and I'm probably just gonna get a Spectre. I might have enough for a Spectre. Depends what they do. I am gonna send them a BFB though, for sure. For sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They sold for nothing. Okay. They sold their attack. Now you're just being greedy. I'll summon BFB in a second. But yeah, I just feel like if I send enough purples, interesting, funny things are gonna happen. If I just do this, funny things happen. No. Okay, but you boosted in everything, so you don't really have that much money to defend stuff. So let's see what you come up with. Well, boost once it pops. They stopped ecoing. They haven't bought anything, so probably best for me to not eco anymore and just get more regimen. All right, let's see what are they gonna do. They sold a farm. We're gonna boost now. Can we get them to boost? That's some leaks. They're good. They did get an very expensive tower though. Let's get you here. You're still gonna all out me randomly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They have 8k. I feel too paranoid to get stronger stimulant. Yeah, I'm too paranoid. They're so gonna just all out ceramic me. Don't want to sell you just to get a. Okay, that's interesting. 11k. Let's get a Spectre down. Let's see how well would this defend? I don't think it defends super well. I probably do need to sell again. Get rid of you. We just need it to pop. Okay, no, we defend ceramics though for sure. Let's send them some ceramics. Boost that. Send a few more sets. Eek, they used ability. They're so dead. They boost and they're dead for sure. 3 GG's. Hey, I'll take it. I probably should have just hooked it in, to be honest. But then this just Spectre's so bad. I should have just gone for top path boat, I think. Alright, I'll see y'all next clip. Probably. Actually, no, let's end the video. I'll see y'all sometime in the future. Question mark.